Unless I'm missing something. I think I am. I don't know what I'm missing. There we go. And that's 8. I think. Might as well kill things along the way and eventually get to that dungeon, right? Rip you to pieces. So while I'm at it, options, text settings. What if I were to disable all text? What would that do? Would it make that dungeon doable? I highly doubt it, but hey. That's that thing dead. That's you dead. I'm doing alright, madam. Well, is it alright as a, dragon lost in space can do? And the guy in war is, not treated anyone well. Actually, not even the guy in war, more like the, Selenian Freedom War. Oh, skill points are at 10. So that means I can get Dragonflight. Huzzah. Let's see. Use by holding jump. Modify the flying speed. Toggle flight mode. Switch between hold jump or double tap. Good. That's going to be invaluable. Although I don't necessarily like how it's, Yeah, I think maybe I need to mess around with the toggle for a moment. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it being hold. Oh well, because double tap is not working correctly. Or at least, for my head, it's being a little weird. Actually, maybe I should just consider tearing down all the boxes I know that are empty. Because I did that for Tilsheep Kalis, that was a good idea. Ish. I mean, the boxes kind of just sat in my inventory, but even then, they might be useful for something. They were eventually useful for storage in there. Okay, that's all the ones on this route. Break that. Okay, that was weird. I guess flight disables fall damage, and as a result, you get a bit of a weird instance like that. Break those. This. These three. I guess I can untrap you. Deal with you right quick. There we go. Fly! Dragonflight is fun. I'm glad I got it. Well, I am gonna need to up the speed. Eventually. Let's take these. There isn't anything up there. Was there anything down here? Important. Whew! Apparently there are a few boxes here. And boxes up there. Okay. Let's go take this quick. Whee! Huh. You die. There we go. Dismantle those. That. I saw a bunch of boxes behind the door. It's over here. It's alright. We'll deal with the issue shortly. Voila. Actually, while I'm at it, I have Dragon Orb for a reason. Light up dark passageways. Where are you? There you are. And develop another orb. There are a couple crates over there, and creatures abound. There we go. Just in case. Refresh my orb. Okay, so I think that's every box in here now. So that means that I have to go through the very first dungeon. Wonderful. And I can't. Because it requires me going through a small passage that I wouldn't be able to. Get over here. Orby. And Orby, you're absolutely... heal. And that's not helping. Oh boy. Go away. I will shred you to pieces. There we go. There. There we go. And just in case. There we go. And increase the speed. So now it's slightly faster. It might actually become ideal transport. Well, if I level it up enough. And this flight is so useful. Well, when it wants to work. Oh boy. It's alright, ma'am. No issues here. Portal. I'm gonna need to consider putting a bed in here. I think I have one. It will work, but I'd rather have a proper bed. There we go. So that way, little dragon can sleep. And these beds are really effective, too, so... Let's see. Basic status. Slash, guard, counter, fire, energy shot? Oh, I'm gonna need that. Unfortunately, that requires 5 levels. I still need silicon. I don't really have a good way of getting the silicon. Apparently I could... Wait, I could break these shields? What will that get me? Bug shells. Wonderful. Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I could probably just... Fuck! I mean, worst case scenario, I could probably visit the science outpost, buy silicon there. Because I think they sell it for cheap. Huh. Fountain fiber. Good to know. I don't necessarily want to do that. Just a thought. What will milling dirt in this give me? Forget. Nitrogen. Not useful. Okay, oh right, I need a potato. Are my potatoes ready? No, they are not. If anything, I might need to water them again. Also, they didn't get planted, to which, we'll find out shortly. And so... They didn't get planted. Fuck. Of course. Of course. Forget even the... Okay. Watering. Actually, I have light sources. I'll just light this up quick. Oil lantern. I summon you. Boop. There you go. Now I can see the progress of Potato. And in the meantime, start screaming. Meanwhile, I mean, I could make the sprouting table now. I might as well. I don't believe the sprouting table needs to be powered. Oh wait, extracts genes from seeds. So yeah, this is especially not useful. But better to have it. Let's see, I can make a wooden centrifuge. But I don't necessarily have fluids to mill. So that's not exactly in my best interest. Yeah, I figured not. Okay, you know what? Let's check out the outpost, get some silicon, get some boards, and make the thing I want to get. And hopefully by next week I figured out how to get through the mission. So, outpost. Be amazing. Pew. And this is when the average citizen would be yelling and screaming, saying, "Ah, there's a dragon!" To which I'm just like, "Yo, dude, can I get some silicon?" And the merchant's like, "What the fuck?" Yes, silicon. Buying 5. Bye, Felicia. I have no other purpose for this place quite yet. Other than to get silicon. Just so I can make boards. Just so I could research powder sifting technology. Such, I think that was electronics. I swear. Oh, right. And that's gonna wait. I was like, I just planted these. Wait, so then why did I make the boards again? No, really, why did I make the boards? I'm confused. I confused myself. Ugh. Hell, I can't even get... I didn't need anything from here, I don't think. Well, better to have these boards than to not. I don't think I have anything to do with that. So, waiting on seeds, effectively. Go away. I just realized there are 2 chests here. Why do I have to take those? Beep. Okay, I think that was a bit of iron ore. Actually, while I'm at it, so I can see. Yung. Thank you, Orb. You are invaluable. Darts. Excellent. Whoop. And so I don't fall into the hole here, plug it up with some dirt. There we go. All set. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna call stream here, because this has been an absolute disaster. So, for those who dropped by, really appreciate the support I get with these, with all of my haberdashery, even when it goes completely utterly wrong like today. Again, I'm sorry. But today's stream was mostly just to put something on the table. Because, well, I'd like to move on from Starbound at some point. And, at least for right now, Trials of Mana is on the table. I need to get it, still. And it might just revolve around twisting my arm to the point that I buy it right now while it's still on sale. Because it's like a 30%, it's like down to 30, 35 bucks. It's steep, but might be worth it. But at the same rate, there's also Blue Tetris Dance here, and I kind of want to buy that opening. I'll do some finagling. Current outlook, at least for a little bit, I do want to do XCOM Chimera Force. So chances are I'll just run up to day 3, completely modless, and leave it at that. Because honestly, fucking hell, dealing with all the mods is a bitch and a half. And that entire playthrough will just be vanilla. Leave it at that. But again, it was meant to be a teaser at something I maybe would like to do in the future, which is potentially XCOM 2. War of the Chosen. I own it. With the exception of, like, Shen's last gift, and I'm waffling on that one whether I should include that or not. I will probably say no for right now, but hey, that's a thing. Otherwise, in terms of my streaming stuffs, Saturdays, 9 AM Eastern Standard to noon, is random games. Usually I take I take suggestions, but if I don't have any in between, then I'll just play whatever I want. Sundays is game clearing from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard to 10. Currently, that is actually previously that was Starbound Frackin Universe. It's going to be XCOM Chimera Force for a little bit because I don't want to burn myself out of Starbound. I'll give it one more attempt. If Chimera Force just gives me the stink eye and completely derps, then I'll chuck it out the window forever and instead just focus on Starbound again. But again, ideally, I would like to have a fixed game clearing day. But yeah, these disasters I call streams, well, today is a disaster, but other than that, the other streams end up staying on the Twitch page, Sage of Magi, for about a couple weeks, then get ported off to YouTube in easier to digest segments. That YouTube channel is Sage Blake. There's a link to it on the Twitch page if you want to visit it, but otherwise, it's got 21 subs and slowly growing. If at any point any of you want to show up a little bit of support, I would really appreciate it. I talk my ass off a lot, as is, and even then, a little nod of recognition would be nice. You don't have to give it. I would like it. It at least helps me grow and figure out what to do going forward. But anyways, also on that YouTube channel is various other videos up to and including what's finishing up soon is Magmammal Episode 0. I have the final episodes recorded finally, so I can finish rendering that out, hopefully get it out by the end of the week. And with luck, next week we'll be starting Bloodstained Randomizer, so that might be interesting. Well, actually, Bloodstained, period. Other than that, if at any point anyone wants to recommend a game for me to look at or try out, Discord DM. I listen to Discord DMs as well as Twitter notices and stuff on DeviantArt. All three of those I go by the tag Sage of Magi. The latter most especially, you can find various things that I've been writing and or drawing in my spare time. But with all things settled, I think it's about time I banish this entire stream to the void, and pretend it never existed, except it did. Till again, alla kitne.